Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Second episode of the day. Thank you for all of your support so far on this series. We'll give you a special Sunday double upload for you late at night, so you've got something to chill out and watch. Maybe with your dinner. I always tell you to watch an episode with your lunch, but this is the second video of the day. Chill out, relax, enjoy. And if you haven't seen today's earlier one, then click in the top corner and go ahead and watch that one first. Put a pause on this and go back and watch the other one. Hit the like button on the other one. Come back over here. Hit the thumbs up button on this one as well. 7,000 likes is your target. You've been matching that every day. I think you can keep it going. And of course, subscribe as well if you're new around here. So there's quite a few things to be done in today's episode. Actually, a fair amount is going to change, I think. There's been a lot of like off-camera grinding and stuff that I've been doing to make some things happen, and it's just like squad battle stuff, really. Like I've been getting up in the points there. I needed to start off with the squad battle stuff because that was going to get me the objective that we were doing in today's earlier episode. We did all the online stuff for Diogo Jota. I need to get the squad battles things, which is just 5 games of squad battles. Get that done, and we can unlock ourselves the ones to watch item from the objectives. Brilliant. We also unlock, I think we get like all of my stadium development done for number 1. So we now get a slightly bigger stadium, I think, and also a shot blocker pitch trophy. Okay. I might be able to put that on. If so, I'll go ahead and put it on. I think I do put a couple of things on, actually. I can't remember. However, our big pink and green stadium is slightly bigger now. It was a little stadium. Now it's tier number 2, I think, or whatever. So we also get a new level on the season pass. Okay, fair enough. And this was the final game. I needed to go to extra time in my final game. I stuck it on legendary, and for some reason I struggled. And I ended up winning 4-1 in extra time, but it was 1-1 after the 90 minutes. But that finally got me what I needed done for Jota. You only needed to do it on professional, but I was playing against one of the lower rated squads. I was half asleep because it was so late at night, and I also wanted to get legendary points, so that's why I stuck it on slightly more difficult, so that we could hopefully get slightly better squad battles rewards. Obviously, they're coming in later on tonight. You'll see them in a day or two, probably in tomorrow's video, I guess you'll see them, or the day after. We've got all sorts going on in the near future. So, welcome to the club, Diogo Jota, the Portuguese winger who has signed for Liverpool, is our second ones to watch that we are able to unlock or get our hands on in this club, in the road to glory. We managed to get the Italian guy whose name escapes me. I can't remember it. How annoying is that? I think that's a sign of me getting old. And then also, we welcome a Premier League ones to watch as well. So I'm quite happy about that. Hopefully he gets the chance to get some upgrades. This time last year, we grinded out the objectives for that Ndombele ones to watch. Everyone was buzzing to get him, and then he didn't get a special card all year long. And we had to wait for summer heat, I think it was, to get a crazy Ndombele card on the game. Hopefully Jota gets a little bit of game time at Liverpool, maybe, if they start doing really well. I know they lost 7-2, but if they start doing really well, maybe they rest Mane a little bit, get Jota on there. Who knows? But it'd be nice to see him get a couple of special cards. I think he actually scored for Liverpool on his debut, didn't he? So, I mean, he already deserves an upgrade to his ones to watch. EA, if you're watching, upgrade Jota for us, please. Give him that first in form. From the reward packs for the last part of him for the squad battle stuff, we didn't actually get anything. But that objective overall was it's such a massive dub for us because 1, we get a free ones to watch objective player. 2, we got ourselves an 85 Donnarumma, and 3, we got ourselves a duplicate Diego Carlos. So we now have an untradeable Diego Carlos and sold the other one for 42.5k. That right there is just such a win for that objective. So yeah, more of that, please. And I'll take the pack luck as well. So I'm going to switch my orange ball for the leopard ball. Don't know how long that will last, if I'm honest. And also, in the next couple of days, I'll switch my kits around again because we we should keep an eye on that and do that every now and again to keep things fresh. Might even change the seat colour of the stadium at some point too. But I really like the sort of blue and teal thing that we've got going on. It kind of matches with the Mbappe tifo. I like it a lot. And everyone else seems to have like blue or green. So ours looks pretty different to what everything else I see on social media, which is good. So this is happening. I decided that I had a really bad run on Rivals and stuff last night. And I decided that I was going to sell Bale. Because I think the meta is super speed, super dribbling, and utilising the RB button. Alright? And Bale is 88 pace, that's good, but it's not great. And he's got 80 dribbling. I think I need to get someone a little bit like Ousmane Dembele, and he could do the job for us. So Bale I sold, and also Jordi Alba I sold, because I wanted to get myself Ferland Mendy and then another player. So Ferland Mendy is 80,000 coins. He was 100k the other day, so he's dropped a bit. Hopefully he's not going to continue dropping and I lose loads of coins. It's possible though, but we picked ourselves up what looks to be probably one of the best left backs on the game. Jordi Alba sold and leaving me with 118k. That's not enough. I need Bale to sell, and then I need a little bit more after that as well. So we went to my reserves in the club. We went to the stocks of stuff that we've got. Sold Parejo for 7k. I think I kept Oyarzabal and stuff. I went and discarded some golds that weren't really like worth anything at the moment, just to basically get myself up to 220,000 coins, which is the amount of money I need for my most expensive purchase so far on the RTG. My most expensive player. Welcome, Alain Saint-Maximin. Oof, I cannot wait to get the Frenchman into our RTG. He does look really good. I sniped one here for 215k. I've since seen him down at 205, but maybe we'll see what happens with his card, whether or not he's going to plummet. If he starts to look like he's going to do that, I can offload so that we can, lose as little as possible. But I think he's going to be one of those cards that is just really meta and good on this game. So he's coming in to the RTG. That is my biggest purchase so far. And my first, special card to come into my starting 11. So welcome, Mendy. He then gets that link to Ousmane. But what it does do is it takes Llorente off full chemistry and down to 8 chem. Personally, I'm not bothered about that because 8 chem, 10 chem, they're still very, very similar. It might bother a couple of you, I'm not sure. But let me know what your thoughts are. And then Saint-Maximin's going to be the same as Bale, like 7 chemistry in our squad. And he can just go in there and get the link to Sissoko. So yeah, that right there is the upgrades that we've made to our team to spend our coins. I just think that Saint Max, ASM as we're going to call him, is going to be, well, we might call him Gucci as well, I'm not sure. Many names for this wonderful player. I just think he might work a little bit better on the game than Bale did. I'm so confident in Rodrigo's left foot that I don't feel like I necessarily need Bale's wand of a left foot. It was great, by the way. Fantastic player. I liked him a lot. But a little clunky in times of need. And I feel like a player like this, if I can learn the dribbling, might be a little bit more meta and enjoyable. 5-star skills. I love 5-star skillers on this game. So that is the massive changes we've made to our squad. In terms of in-game stats, this guy's got 95 pace, 95 acceleration and sprint speed. Both stats. Great. 96 agility, 90 balance, 94 dribbling. We've used the finisher chemistry style to just up the agility and stuff to max. And then also boosting his shooting a little bit too. Now, the question is, what formation do we play with it all? I'm going to have to figure that out. This is not a gameplay episode. We'll figure out formation and stuff tomorrow. But does he go up front with Rodrigo? Do we do 4-2-3-1 and he goes central cam, Rodrigo up front, Ousmane and Adama out wide? What do we do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So Parejo sold. He actually sold earlier to get me up to 220k. But then a couple of other things in the background had sold too. And at this point in time, I can't exactly remember what we're going to do. So we're just going to wait for little old Lasty to move on in. Oh, I think we take a look at the SBCs that come out. That's exactly what we do. So 6 p.m. Saturday night, last night, came around. And there had been all this chatter on Twitter about Ansu Fati. We invested in Sergi Roberto the other day for this exact moment. So I noticed that Roberto had started to creep up like 5,500 coins per card when we bought him for 2.5k per card. And then this SBC comes out and he's very expensive. And I think people had been talking about it during the day as well before he came out at 6. So a lot of people had done the investment. Maybe as well, from my video, it got 100,000 views and talking about getting a Sergi Roberto. Maybe some of you went and bought him too. So there was this almighty drop of saturation on the market for that particular player. And also the fact that this is a very expensive SBC. When you look at the requirements here, he is an 83 rated squad, an 85 rated squad, and an 86 rated squad. Because he's so expensive, it's going to put people off right from the get-go. If you remove the 86 rated squad from that, or whatever, and he's like a cheap card, those higher rated cards, the 83s to 85s, would have skyrocketed because the demand for this SBC to be completed would be so much higher. Whereas people are most likely going to look at this and be like, oh, I can't put 180k into an SBC this early on in the game. Me too. I kind of wanted to get Ansu Fati. He would have sorted the chemistry out for Llorente, but so be it. It's not looking likely. We're probably going to miss out. And unfortunately, so what I wanted to do, I think I got a bit greedy. So I figured if someone like Roberto was kind of needed, which, you know, he's a Barca player, there is a requirement for that. There's a Spaniard requirement and high rated as well. So I figured he'd still be pretty like desirable. People are going to need him for SBCs. But there were so many people flooding the market that I could have sold him for 5.5 per card instantly as soon as Ansu Fati came out. But I waited a bit. And then he was down to like literally what we paid for him. I think he's down at 2.8k. So I decided to list them all up for 5k. Maybe we get some lazy buyers picking them up. I'll show you tomorrow. But unfortunately, it looks like we've missed the boat on our profit for him. So I guess we would probably just keep him, right? I might offload and just take my coins back, who knows. But I could probably just keep them. He'll go up again at some point. He's already shown like volatility, so he'll probably go up at some point. I just thought we were maybe going to get like 8 or 9k for each card, and it would have been profit central. Unfortunately, not this time. So I missed out on my first profit-making experience, which is annoying. This was the squad that I was using, by the way, in-game against some squad battles, and that is what I wanted to essentially tease for you. For tomorrow's episode, I managed to get 500 goals and 500 assists with an 85 plus rated squad. That's why that squad looked so weird, by the way. It had Donnarumma in centre midfield. But I played like 12 games of squad battles to get 40-0 wins or whatever, so I could get 500 goals and assists, so that tomorrow we will have 2 100k packs for our road to glory. I can't wait to share them with you. I'm going to go ahead and film them after this. So, squad, big changes today. Profit, missed out on. New Ansu Fati card, looks great, but I can't see the value in it compared to what we already have, which is Ousmane Dembele. We'll talk about him in a minute. What I do decide to do is sell the 284s that I had in my club and also the 86 Verratti. Risen a little bit in price because of the requirements for this SBC. So I thought, okay, right now I'm going to take the money for them. Could do with building my club stores up a little bit again, because we are very, very skint. We ain't got any money because we spent it all on ASM. So I think I instantly go in. We're up to just over 20k with De Vrij selling, and I think my Oyarzabal sells instantly as well for like nearly 5k. But yeah, Sergi Roberto, I'm going to miss out on the profit on him, which sucks. And I wonder if Verratti's even going to sell either, because he didn't go instantly, and I think I undercut the market. So maybe, just maybe, the market had been undercut even further. If so, it might bring the price of Fati down, but he's still going to be a bit too expensive. This card would have needed to be 90 to 100k, I think, for me to want to go ahead and unlock it. Yeah, there's more coins in the game so far this year, but I just can't do it. I can't go ahead and spend that money on him when the guy next to him, Ousmane Dembele, plays for the same club and looks like he has his benefits. Both players have benefits over each other. Fatty's got 88 finishing. He's really quick. He's got exceptional agility and dribbling and stuff. He's a real good card. 4-star skills and weak foot. Ousmane Dembele. He's still really quick. Still great at dribbling. He's not so good at the shooting department, but he's got 5-star, 5-star. And with the right chemistry style, you boost those shooting stats into perfectly usable levels. And that's why, you know, and he costs less. And he's tradable. I can sell him on later. So I'm not going to be putting my money in. At this price, at this moment in time, if the market comes crashing down and he costs 120k, maybe I'll go ahead and unlock Ansu. But for now, we're not going to do that. In order to fix our chemistry issues, once a few things sell and we actually manage to get up towards the 40, 50k that this card costs, I think I might go ahead and try and get Valverde in the squad, because he would do just as good a job as Llorente, I'm pretty sure, and he is the Real Madrid player that I kind of need for chemistry links to get him to full chem. So what do you reckon I should do? Should I keep Llorente, just use him on 8 chem, or should we work towards Valverde? You can let me know in the comments section below. That's going to wrap things up for the episode for today, though, ladies and gentlemen. The double upload day. So do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up button. Show your support for the 2 videos in one day. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of your support. It means the world to me. 7,000 likes is your target. Make it happen. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Click the notification bell. I thank you for doing all of that. Come follow me on Twitter, Instagram. The links are down below, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I will catch you tomorrow with those 100k packs. I'm excited. Peace.